Hey everyone, alright, Ninja Toothpick, Naruto 639. Okay, I'm a little irritated because I usually read on MangaHere.com, but now there's something going on with the license to where, for some reason, Manga Here can't have it. I don't know, I think it might be the fact that I think that Manga Here takes it from other manga sites, so now I've got to find another place to read Naruto. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. But that's besides the point, that's not anything important at this moment. This chapter, Kishimoto slightly redeemed himself. Like last chapter, I was kind of irritated with the fact of the OP-ness of Obito. But in this, it actually made it seem like he's partially still human. Obito, air quotes, my Juby, freaking, theory's the word. Yeah, in the last video, go watch it. But anyway, this chapter starts out and everybody's shocked at Obito's complete OP-ness. And Tobirama, starts attacking and he tells everybody to jump and he, he sticks, a bunch of paper bombs. And after that little action moment's done, Minato's actually praising him, saying that he's always quick to act. And then Tobirama starts, while he's face-to-face with Obito, starts explaining that he created fighting techniques specifically for the Edo Tensei. But it's the first time he's actually used them on his own body. I figured that. But I actually like that moment with Tobirama because they made him out to be a complete prick ever since he's been reincarnated, pretty much, to an extent. They made him seem like a prick. At this moment, he's actually taking command, taking up the fact that he was a Hokage. It actually puts him in the Hokage's seat and makes it like he's responsible for everybody. And I really like that little moment there. And he uses this infinite paper bomb stream where a paper bomb clones a paper bomb, summons a paper bomb, and it's like an infinite chain. And then a few of the Cloud Ninja, or Cloud, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Cloud, in Darui are sitting there, and a couple of them say that they want to help, but Hashirama just tells them no, that they have to stay back. And new power. And Obito has this new power. It's it literally looks like a small Biju bomb above his hand, and it starts sinking through his hand, kind of like a shield, but it also can be like a blade. And Heroes actually reminisces about Onoki's power and how it's kind of similar to it in the fact of it. And we get a really gruesome thing. I didn't expect Kishi to do something this bad. I mean, I've seen a bunch of gruesome things, but he grabs Hiruzen's face and then shoves that thing through his head. I mean, that was a shocking moment for me. I was like, oh my god, I get the fact that he's an Edo Tensei, but that's still bad. But anyway, Naruto asks why Minato couldn't make the third jump, and Sasuke starts scolding him about how he shouldn't worry about it. They're Edo Tenseis, that's why they're getting close. I actually kind of like that moment because we still get the Sasuke being kind of a dick moment, you know what I mean? I thought it was entertaining. And then Minato's like, I'm about to go up there and make a diversion, or take his attention off everybody else. Goes badass, and Hashirama's like, at this point, maybe I should go too. But no, you know who fucking interrupts that? Madara! Because he finally stands up, he's like, alright, I'm done waiting, Hashirama. And then we get that standoff moment. And, damn it, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, literally, in this next panel, Obito let himself go. I don't know. He just starts expanding, and it's really weird. And everybody's wondering what it was, and Minato said that, like I said, he isn't able to use the Jubi to its full extent yet. I don't know. I don't want to see its full extent. It's kind of scary. And Minato explains that he hasn't used his Rasen, Sunko, whatever big frickin' word, Jutsu in a while, and I'm wondering what that is. I have no idea what that is. I mean, it might be his Flying Raijin, barrage of Rasengans. I don't know. But what was I going to say? Oh yeah, Obito ends up coming up underneath Gamakichi and starts trying to attack, and is he freaking Mr. Fantastic? Because he's expanded to I don't even know what you would call that, and then he stretches out. It was weird. I don't even know what to call that. That was so weird for me. I'm like, he's not freaking, I don't even know. He's like Mr. Fantastic from the Fantastic Four, honestly. I mean, he's Reed Richards. Sorry, nerd moment. And this is the part that was cool controversy about this chapter. Sasuke, he simply stands in front, and it shows Obito's face, and he says, not you. And then it shows a picture of the old picture with Kakashi, his hands on Naruto, and Sasuke's head. And he says, I will erase the past. Everybody's thinking that he just doesn't like Naruto anymore. But I think there's a secret meaning to that, because if you think about it, he steps in front of Naruto, and says, "Not you. I'll erase the past." I think what he meant by that was he was talking to Naruto saying, "You won't erase the problem of Obito from the past. It will be me." Because if you remember, Sasuke wanted to take control of the leaf and change it to where he wanted it to kind of pay for Itachi's death because he didn't like the way the leaves run. I guess that's what he's saying. If he helps kill Obito, he'll get the recognition, he'll become Hokage. I think that's what Sasuke's mindset is at this moment, because that's the only thing that can really matter at this point. Because I think it was kind of a foreshadowing of the old Team Minato, how the mistake of Obito back then, and Obito being the Naruto character of Team Minato and Kakashi being the Sasuke. I think it was kind of a foreshadowing moment between that, and that's pretty much my take on that part. But anyway, to end off the chapter, Obito comes out and grabs both of them on the face, which is the thing about it, because if he was going after Naruto, I don't see why this would work like this. You figure he'd turn right around and start trying to fight Naruto. That's the thing. I think it's a foreshadowing of the old Team Minato, and Sasuke saying he'll erase the past problem of Obito, not Naruto. He wants all the recognition. Sasuke is being he wants the recognition to become Hokage, change the Leaf Village, and redeem Itachi and the Uchiha clan. That's my take on that. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for this chapter. This was actually a very well-rounded chapter. There was a lot of fight scenes, which I kind of enjoyed because we haven't been there in a while. We've been mainly talk and slow progression of the Jinchuriki moment. But anyway, tell me what you guys thought of this chapter down in the comment below. Tell me if you think that my take on the whole Sasuke thing's a decent idea. I think it's pretty logical. But anyway, guys, until next time, that's pretty much it for this week.